Hey guys, Beautiful Essentials here. I'll be starting off with this decorative screen panel that I got from Home Depot, and it was on sale for $8.83. This used to be $30 and then it came down to $20, and then now it's on sale for $8.83. And they were going super fast, so I just picked two for this project. I cut one into two and spray painted it silver, and when it was dry, I covered it up with Mod Podge. I am applying a thick layer of Mod Podge because I'm going to be covering the whole thing with crushed mirror glass. I repeated the same thing for the other half, and I used 1 cup of crushed mirror glass on one half and 1 cup on the other half. Now, when I was done with both of them, I let it dry for 3 hours and then I shook off the excess mirror glass. You can gather all the excess and store it neatly for another project instead of throwing it away. You have to make sure that it's completely dry before you do this next step. I am putting a generous amount of Mod Podge over the design. I am applying a thick layer over this because I want all the crushed mirror glass to stay in place and to also make sure that it's okay to be touched. This is what it looks like after 24 hours. You can still see little white marks there, because the Mod Podge that I put over it is really thick. So it's going to take about 2 to 3 days for it to completely dry. The next thing I'll do is attach these 2 pieces to wood. You're going to need help for this step to hold one half while you're attaching the other half. If you do not have an extra pair of hands at home, you can make the panel rest on a chair or a table while you do this. I'm going to turn it and then attach another board at the top, and the board is going to be covered with black marble contact paper. I got this from Walmart, but if you don't live close to any Walmart store, I have a link for something similar to this, and it's going to be in the description box below. Because I added another contact paper to this, the line that's showing is not that bad, so I'm going to leave it that way. This will be inside, so I'm going to flip it over and attach it to the panels. This looks okay, but because it's wobbling a little bit, I'm going to support it at the back or in the middle. And so I took another wooden board and spray painted the back silver, and then the front, I'm going to be covering it with mirror reflective paper. realized much later that I didn't want to cover the whole back, only because anyone sitting at the back won't be able to see the design by the sides. So I decided to just cut it into little pieces and attach 2 of it in the middle and 1 at the bottom. I cover the rough edges in the middle with gems. The sides will be covered with mirror mosaic tiles. Honestly, guys, I didn't really want to put anything in the middle of this table. So because I needed the table to be functional and carry heavy items on top of it, I had to support the middle. I used thin nails to attach the boards in the middle and at the back. I covered the top with contact paper. And because I'm making this coffee table for a family, I just put a mirror in the middle. And then to justify the division I made in the middle, it will be perfect for little stools. The wood that's showing, I covered it with black paint. The top of the coffee table can be left bare, or you can add 1 mirror or 2 mirrors depending on what you're going to have on top of the coffee table. Now for the matching side tables, I took the second screen panel and cut it into 2. And then I cut all 2 pieces again into 2 to give me 4 pieces. And I repeated the same thing that I did for the coffee table to the smaller tables. These ones have nothing in the middle. Rather, I covered the whole back with wood that has been covered with mirror reflective paper. I like the idea of the stools being under the coffee table. And like I said, it's for a family. So I'm glad that under the coffee table, there is space to store stools for extra seating. If you're worried about space, you can reduce the height of the side tables and store them inside the coffee table. I really love how this decor set turned out. And what I love about it are the decorative sides. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Now don't forget to like it and share it with your friends and families as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have other DIY videos linked in the description box below to check them out, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button.